So at the end of John's gospel, Peter and Jesus are having this conversation, and Jesus basically tells Peter how he's going to die. And Peter listens to this, and he turns and he goes, well, what about that disciple? And I love Jesus' response. Jesus says to Peter, what difference does it make to you? Just follow me. I love the fact that Peter brought in the other disciple, because there's a desire in every single one of us, to a need even to compare ourselves with someone else. Well, if that's going to happen to me, well, what about them, right? And the thing about comparing ourselves with others is that it's a lose-lose situation. Comparison is a joy stealer. Nothing good comes out of us comparing ourselves with someone else. If we compare someone whose life that we want, right, it can help, it can fill us with anger, with resentment, with sadness, with bitterness. We start chasing after their life, and we start wanting the things that they have, and oftentimes we compare ourselves to the highlight reels of others. Like, we forget that they too have struggled just as much as we're probably struggling, but we don't see that. We just see where they're at, and we want to get there, and we're not there, so we're not happy. And we're maybe even resentful. We start thinking, oh, what did they do to deserve that? And we start making lies about ourselves so that we feel better about how far more accomplished they are than us. But also, if we compare someone who's not where we're at, it also can fill us up with a sense of false arrogance and ego and pride. Like, oh, well, when I was at that time, when I was doing that in the beginning of my stage, I was far more ahead than they are. It makes us less graceful and a jerk even. Like, come on, I did all that work and I did it so much better than you. How come you're struggling? Get it together. Comparing ourselves with others. It's a lose-lose situation. No one wins. If you have to compare yourself with your past self. Ask yourself, where am I compared to me 3 years ago? What are the things that I've accomplished since 3 years? And where are the areas I'm still struggling with as I did 3 years ago? It's a little bit healthier, and it helps you grow and move forward. Here's the thing. You are called to be you. God created you to be you. You have your own path. You have your own calling. You have your own purpose. God didn't create you to be that person or that person or that person. God created you to be you. So know that. Be patient with yourself. If you're not where you want to be yet, be patient with yourself. Don't compare yourself with others in your work area that's gone light years ahead of you. That's their story, that's their calling, that's their life, that's their path. That's not yours. Be patient with yourself and continue to move forward, even if it's baby step, even if it's one step at a time. Be you, because you are wonderfully, fearfully, and beautifully